Welcome back, everybody. This is another challenge from Diecast Loonie. It's a one color challenge. So pick a color, and well, my color is red. I absolutely love red. I think every car looks great in red. Whether it's just a crummy little nothing or a high dollar Ferrari, red makes any car look good. And so I've assembled a bunch of my red cars and challenges any scale. And I've chosen a lot of cool ones, different scales. Well, let's start over here. Of course, you got to have a red Corvette, right? And this is from 2002. Very nice 63 split window Corvette. And one of many of Corvettes that I have. And here we have a first edition, 2002, the Corvette Grand Sport. So very cool tampos on it. Awesome die cast. And then I have a 2010 edition in a beautiful dark red. So that's very cool there. And down in front, well, we have a couple Matchbox Ferraris. These are older castings here. This is copyright 1986. And it's metal chassis and then black plastic portion, which is part of the interior. And other pieces here. Very cool casting. Well, that's not supposed to be a badge, I guess. It's just a advertisement for a Ferrari. And here's a smaller one on the front of this one. And spring suspension again. Beautiful F40. And there's the casting, or the chassis there. Copyright 1988. And these ones I got brand new when I started collecting in 88. And then, of course, I got a beautiful first edition Honda. Copyright 2000. Now they recently redid the casting, and it is different, but this is the first edition, and this one's nice. I think they redid casting because the mold was getting old and not producing good copies. And so this is very nice to have. And of course we have another first edition GMC Cyclone, and then I have the premium version here. So much better with the tampos printed on the front. And those two, and in the back, well, I showed you my Camaros. I left those ones out. I got 3 red ones there. I got some more. Well, these would be the second gen Camaro. And there you go there. So this is copyright 82. But as you can see, they changed the chassis bit. So this is made in Malaysia now. And this one I found used. And both of these have the spring suspension. Got no interiors. And very cool. And another one I believe I found used as well is the blown Camaro. I don't know why it says 74 there, but this is copyright 83 on the chassis. Metal body, cool engine sticking through the roof. Very nicely done. And then a later edition, and they eliminated the hood, but they put the blown Camaro tampo on it. Very nicely done. Now they're just calling it the Z28. And then we go to a Johnny Lightning casting. I've had this one for a long time. It has an opening engine cover. And not much to see, but still pretty cool. Nice casting, nice tampos. Very well done, like Johnny Lightning would do. There's the chassis there. It's copyright 2003. Very nice. Love the older Johnny Lightnings. And here we have a Hot Wheels. Now this one came with West Coast Customs series of cars. And it's got low profile tires on it. They're rubber tires. Plastic chassis. Nice wheels. It's a very cool little casting. What is it here? It's copyright 1998. And then we have another 911. And this is the GT2. That was the GT3. And this recently came in a 3-pack that I picked up. Very nice little casting. And then of course we have the Hot Wheels Premium, the 935 and the 962 and the Momo livery. So very cool there. And of course the GT40 Mark IV. It's fairly recently come out. And then I got a couple Fords. Now this is the Ford Thunderbolt. And I'm not sure if this is the first edition. I have some in the package, but I took it apart and modified it because it didn't have these wide wheels on the back and didn't have the skinny ones up front. And so I wanted to make it look more like an authentic drag car. And well, I just colored it with a Sharpie. But you see I still have to kind of detail up the chassis a bit more. But very cool. It's a simple custom. Another one, simple custom here too. Now this is copyright 68, so this is one of a recreation, kind of like the 83 copyright Camaro, where they thought, okay, well, reintroduce an original looking casting. And it's very nice. It's got the opening hood. So it's a nice throwback to the original one. So red Sharpie, colored in the wheels, and colored in the roll pan, you would call it, under the bumpers, on the back and front. Try to give it more realistic look. But that's another project that I could continue working on. And it just snapped together, no glue, nothing. The way you drill it out, you can still snap it together. And I got the different sizes. The challenge, you can include any size you want. So I've included a bunch of them. So this is 132 scale, Mazda RX-3. Very cool casting. And then I've got lots of the Jada Toys 69 Camaros. So I'll be making videos of those. And we've got the beautiful Toyota 2000 GT in the JDM Tuner series, so very cool. And 1/18 scale, they made lots of these, so I have a few of them. 1968 Camaro, very cool, lots of nice features. And the Cobra. Now I was planning on making a video just on this one car alone because this is probably the most perfect paint job I've seen on a Jada Toys. And it's got nice details and everything, so I want to make a video just on that one. And of course you got to have a London bus. If you like red, well, London buses are red and very cool. So this is an old casting. This is actually a kind of a paper decal on it. And it's held up pretty good. I found it used. And it's an old Corgi casting, and it's still made in Great Britain. So it's probably one of the last ones that they made of the Great Britain era. So it's very cool to have this one. And then we have an Ertl. And this is a cool casting here. There's the chassis there. And I believe this is a 57 Chevy pickup. Going by the grill. And very cool tow truck. And this is an old casting I've had for a long time. I love tow trucks, and I'll show a tow truck video at some point. And then we have a Barrago, and this is the Italian-made one. Very cool, 143 scale. Very nicely detailed. Nice chrome grille, decal for the badge. Separate lensed headlights. Nice decal for the plate. And around the back, well, you see the mini badge is off center, but that's okay. Separate lens taillights. So that's a very cool little casting. And of course, you gotta have Snoopy with his cool little red hot rod. And let's see what else. Oh, well, we have this one. So, what's under the covers? Well, it's a Chevy, and it's a Johnny Lightning. It's a 59 Impala. Okay, it's got some white, but it's mostly red. Very cool little casting here. Johnny Lightning. This is an older one, and they had a series of cars where you got the car cover, opening hood. Can't see much. There you go. And there you go. That covers my red cars. I hope you enjoy these. Thank you very much for watching. And I'll catch you in the next one.